Good evening, everybody. How are you? It's already after 10 o'clock. I meant to come here and do my live video. Sorry, I'm taking my socks off. My feet got hot. Yeah, I put my robe on because I was all cold. Anyway, I was going to come on here earlier, but I still had to eat dinner because I taught tonight, and then the 11-year-olds want to snuggle me before I went to bed. Of course, I'm going to do that. And then my husband was talking to me. I have to be careful because he's in this group, but you can never get my husband to stop talking. So here I am, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going to put on some Color Street nail strips, some Valentine's. I still haven't done my Valentine's nails. So look how pretty those are. Pretty black rose, well, a black outline of roses. Yeah, so I found this mixed, actually my friend Crystalline found it. She sent it to me. So it has, I'm gonna put the plaid over the plain red. Oh, plaid over the plain red. I got some Crantastic from Christmas I thought I'd use. And then I have Leaving Las Vegas. No, what's the Vegas name? I'm tired. I shouldn't be doing this. Black glitter. We're going to do that. Mixed Manny. But we have a lot of new people in this group, and it's been a while since I've done an application video. So I thought I would do another one. Plus, I've been trying to tag people in my older one. It's hard to find. So I'm going to upload this to YouTube and then just keep it as a link. Anyway, so my nails are prepped. They're ready to go. So let's apply some Color Street nail strips. So again, there's the Valentine's. This has a strip along the back. Hold on a minute. I'm getting notifications. I don't want to get distracted. But sometimes it doesn't pull all the way through, so I just take the whole back off. And then this is what's inside. Here it gives you directions on how to apply the nails, which is what I'm going to show you in a minute. It comes with a nail prep pad, a nail file. Oh look, it's hearts for Valentine's Day. And then your nail strips. Now there's 2 sets, 8 on both, so 16 total. As you can see, the sizes on the ends are different, so you can match them up to your fingers. You can always put, bear with me, I'll probably have to redo this video. So you don't want the nail strip coming over your nail or your cuticle, but if the nail strip is too big for your nail, I'm going to show you how to easily remove it. And with that, I need my cuticle stick. Okay. They're 100% nail polish. They include a base coat, a color coat, and a top coat. I always use a top coat. I do 1 or 2 layers of top coat because the more layers you have on your nail, the stronger it's going to be and the longer your nail strips are going to last. So I usually do 2 nail strips and then 1 or 2 top coats. And my manicure lasts 2 weeks. My nails peel bad. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that fixed. So sometimes they chip on the end, but they still last a long time. So the nail prep pad is alcohol. So if you lost your nail prep pad or you're doing another set of nails, which I'll show you how to save your nails, you just use alcohol. Normally I don't use this because my hands and my nails are dry this winter, but I didn't just wash my hands, so I'm just getting the excess oil off. I put soap on a toothbrush or nail brush and I scrub my nails really good because you're trying to get the oils off of your nails, so these apply. If your nails are oily, they're not gonna last. And then the nail files included. In the instructions by Color Street, it tells you to move, because you're gonna put the strip on and you're gonna have this excess hanging over the edge of your nail. And they want you to use the nail strip filing in a downward motion. I find it easier to use my thumb, like as a little knife, which you'll see in a second. You want to start with your pinky and then work your way in, and especially because then you can keep using your thumbs to remove the excess. So let's get started. My scissors aren't where they normally are, but that's okay. So it has a little tear right there, so you're just gonna rip it off, and it didn't rip all the way, so. Alrighty, let's take these babies out. Ooh, they look prettier out of the package. Hopefully you can see. But there you go. So I'm gonna start with my pinky with these. And so I already know which one works on my pinky, but you're gonna take it and check on both sides to see which one fits. If you have short nail beds or short nails like I do, you can cut these in half and then you can save them. If you're thrifty like me and don't want to waste anything, then, and your nails are short, then you can do that. I don't know where my scissors are, so I am just going to waste the other edge, other side. All right, so I'm gonna pull this down so you can see my napkin here. So there's a clear plastic tab over the nail strip. You want to remove that. And then there's a silver band. You're going to remove that. And then just pull straight out like that. Voila. Now you want to get the nail strip as close to the cuticle as you can without going over it. And if you do go over it, I'll show you what you can do with your cuticle stick. And like, I hope you can see. So I got it as close as I can. And then you start rubbing it down the middle. And I take my cuticle stick and I just push my cuticle back a little more. I do that anyway, even if I don't go over, just giving it some room. And then you lay down the edges. You can even pull this a little taut. Just don't pull it too much because it is thin and it will tear. And then fold it down the edge of your nail like that. Now this one goes a little over the edge of my fingers, so I don't want to leave that because then it could lift and come off. So what I do is I pull back the edge of my skin with my thumb, and then I take my cuticle stick and press it down onto the nail. And then I do the other side. The other side is not as easy. Now let me get rid of this excess. So I'm just gonna take my thumbnail and just cut it like a little knife. Actually, there's been a few times where I've like, I don't know, really like dug my nail in there and I've cut myself. Like underneath my nail is bleeding. I'm like, all right, so there's still a little excess over. So I just flatten it with my thumbnail. And then there's just a little teeny tiny part hanging over. So I can cut it with my thumbnail, or I can go over and over it, creating a perforation with the cuticle stick, and then I remove it. And that is it. That is all there is to it. Look, ta-da! Look how pretty that looks. I'm excited for these nails. All right, so then I am going to, I'm gonna open my plaids. It's a clear overlay. So it's not white, it's clear. And I'm gonna show you how to double your nails. So here's just a plain red one that I'm gonna put the plaid over it. All right, wait, I need a sip of water. So take that clear plastic off. Grab that silver tab and pull it off. Pull the tab straight out. Voila. All right. One thing about these nail strips is you can say I put it down crooked like that. You can peel it back off and put it back on again. You can do it several times. It's not gonna stick. Up close to my cuticle. Rub it down. Take my cuticle stick and pull my cuticle. It's almost like you're like tucking the nail strip down in there. And then I rub the sides. I pull this taut so it doesn't crease. And I just rub it down with my thumbnail. And this one fits, but I'm still gonna tuck it into the nail, like round it. Because sometimes the nail strip looks too big, but once you start flattening this down, it goes right in there. See, I don't need to take any excess off now. Fold it over the edge of the nail. And then I take my thumbnail and cut it off. Now, if you have really long nails, this also helps them to stay on longer. You can almost like tuck the nail strip under the nail, and then you'd have like a little bit of it underneath the nail. Like you wrap it over and under, but my nails aren't long enough. So see how easy that is? Now watch how pretty this is gonna look when I put the plaid over. We have this overlay, we have a polka dot, polka dot, polka dot, polka dot, and then the striped one, which I think I have right here. No, I lied, it's right here. So I've tried these two before, and I'm like, the stripes are my favorite right now. But this plaid, for those of you who are new to Color Straight, so because of coronavirus, we like ran out because people, of course, were freaking out because they couldn't get to the nail salon to do their nails, so they started doing Color Straight. So we started running out of stock, like bad. I remember before I was a stylist, I placed an order during quarantine. It must have been like March. And then I went back to place another order, April, I don't know. There wasn't a single like nail strip on the site. It was crazy. Everything was sold out. Luckily the stylist I purchased from had inventory. But so I joined at the end of July, and like we'd have restocks every day during the week. And this Plaid About You, it would go up on the site and it would be gone in literally like 2 minutes, wiped out. Now we've caught up with our stock. Mostly everything is in stock now. I haven't checked on Plaid About You, but it was staying in stock. I mean, it was the hardest strip to get. I would sit there and like, oh my gosh, and gone in 2 seconds. I said 2 minutes earlier. It felt, I don't know, it was 2 seconds. It felt like 2 seconds, I mean. So let me open this package, maybe. All right, so let's take these out. And I'm gonna grab this one. All right. Most of our glitters are see-through too, so you can put glitters on top of solids for a different color. It looks awesome. So I'm gonna take this, clear tab off, grab it by the silver tab, take it off that backing, pull straight back, and you can make that sound effect too. All right, lay it over as close to the cuticle as you can get. And then rub the middle down. Start rubbing down the sides. Take your cuticle stick and push your cuticle back one more time. Oops. over the edge of the nail and then start taking it off. And look how pretty that looks. I still need to put my sides down. But, so when you're first new to Color Street, the solids are a little less forgiving. Like some people have problems with them getting creased, or they'll show, like I have an indentation on my middle finger here, and a solid will show that. If you layer it, sometimes like if I put a solid on and it doesn't look right, I'll just double it and usually it looks good. But I always suggest if you're new to start with glitters because they hide everything. Plus, glitters rock, right? You can never have too much glitter. I'm trying to see if I have a full package of glitter without getting up and going over there. Oh, this is a little tiny set. So if you're nervous about putting them on, I mean, I showed you how easy it is, but it's kind of intimidating. And you know, sometimes I still mess it up, but usually you can just throw another strip on to hide your mess up. But yeah, I love it. And then I put a top coat on. If you want a top coat that dries instantly, I use Sally Hansen. It's hard to read, but it says dry instantly top coat. So I use that one if I just want to go. I like the gel nail look. Sorry, I have everything. I have stuff all over the place. Like if you saw my desk right now or my table, you would be like, Melanie, get your you-know-what together. Anyway, so I had a lot suggested to me. So this is OPI Plumping, Seche Vive. I have Essie, and then Mineral Fusion. And I was really liking the Mineral Fusion a lot, but it was like, when I put on my solids, it was kind of like shrinking them. So I'm still figuring out which gel top coat I like the best. What else? What else am I missing about application? Oh, apply them at nighttime. It's the best time. You don't have to do it right before bed or at 10 p.m. like I am, but it gives your chance to set better because you're not using your hands when you sleep. After you apply them, don't take a shower or bath or wash the dishes. You just tell your significant other, sorry, can't do the dishes, I just did my nails. Because if they're in excessive water, they're not going to stay as long as well. My friend Angela, who's in this group, when she first got him, she went to the gym, came home, ate dinner, did her nails, took a shower, went to bed, and they didn't last a week. So just don't wash your hands right away. And obviously you can wash your hands, like I'd say like 20 or 30 minutes later, but just don't like go swimming or get in the hot tub, I guess. Who's gonna go, well, unless you know of an indoor pool, you go to Y. Anyway, that is it. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I have samples. I have so many samples. So I give you this little, they call it a 2-finger tester that you can try out. I'm rambling now. I have Tokyo Lights. I have Home Sweet Home. Sierra Jewel's one of my favorites. So yeah, I have samples. Thank you all so much for your time. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.